Hello and welcome everybody to a new video. Today, which is the same day as the last video I recorded, but I'm recording two on the same day, so yeah. But today, I'm going to be doing the Gr.1 prototype series with the Mazda LM55 Vision Gran Turismo. Obviously, I'm using, what I'm doing is I'm using my LM, which is Le Mans tune, for this race, because it fits within the specifications quite well, and it is better for straight line tracks like Daytona. And I'm going to try and win this race and get the 115,000 credits. And I tried it once, just going all out attack to the end of the race, and I got 8th. So clearly that's not the way you do it. So this time I'm going to try it by shifting a bit earlier, keeping it on the lowest fuel map, you know. But I still think I'll do pretty well, because this car does appear to keep pace with the other cars fairly well, even at the lowest fuel map and shifting earlier than normal. It does still appear to keep pace pretty well. So yeah, I guess I'll see how that goes. So this is a 10-lap race apparently, and I don't know if I can go the whole race without using any fuel, but without taking any pit stops, but I'll try. I'll see what I can achieve, because it says in this thing that Ryoso Kokiven, which is starting in whatever position he's starting in. Come on, game. Switch back to the name so I can see what position he's starting in. Oh, he's using the 787B. It states here, will be to conserve my tyres and fuel so I don't have to make any pit stops. And he's driving a 787B. That thing that just went past on screen there, yes. That's apparently what he's driving, and he won't make any pit stops. And that's what he says. So I wonder if he's actually able to do that, the 787B. Obviously, for my sake, no, wrong thing. This will go to 6, and I'll short shift like that, and try to get around the track with minimal problem. Now, this is a low drag, low downforce, high speed tune, because this was for Le Mans. So that's what I originally set this tuning setup for, but I guess it works fairly well for this race as well. And although some of the cars do appear to be pulling away at the start of this race, I feel like I've still got a chance to catch them up later in the race, because they're not pulling away too much. They're pulling away a little bit at the race start. I don't know how well they'll pull away down those long straights out once we leave the technical part of the track. So So I guess I'm about to find out, because we are entering the long straights, and I'm not in the slip, which is really bad. Except I don't appear to be losing. Oh, I'm actually catching up a little bit. Yes, I am, because I'm looking at the times at the side of the screen. I am catching up. Someone's crashed into somebody else. I can go past and brake. People have spun on that area over there. Yeah, that is a... Oh, that's one of the new cars that were just added in this update. So that's interesting to see whoever was driving that spin. But it was the TS50 Hybrid Toyota, which is a new car just added that I can't afford, or I'd be making a video on it, but I can't afford to purchase it because I don't have 1 million credits to spend on it at the moment. But for a future video, that would be a cool thing if the update is still relevant by the time I have enough credits to make that video. But I'll try and get enough credits. And because unlike every other Gran Turismo YouTuber, I can't afford to sit here all day and play this game. I've got other things that are sadly more important. Oh, I sound like such a try-hard gamer in that statement. God dang it. Yeah, sadly I've got things more important than video games. Wow, who could have guessed? But the very interesting car is that what do you call it? The Alpine A110, no, not A110, Vision Gran Turismo, and I was using too much fuel just then. with the Alpine Vision Gran Turismo. With the Vision Gran Turismo edition of that car, it has some weird flaps that go out. It's sort of like a, what do you call them? Active Aero, that's what it's called. Yeah, Active Aero. Whoa, someone crashed into someone behind me there. I think they just hit the whatever that is. I think that's the Hyundai Vision Gran Turismo race car, or LM car. And that behind me there is another LM55 with a 4-rotor. So this is like, there's like 3 cars in this race with a 4-rotor. There's 2 of these things that I'm driving, which is mine and the other one there, and Ryota Kokubin in the 787B. Sadly, it's not the IRL Ryota Kokubin. It would be really cool if it was. Having one of the fastest drivers in all of Gran Turismo in a race. Except then I'd lose by a long shot, a really big long shot. And also, if you're questioning my driving, I've got one excuse and one excuse only. I'm a noob. Actually, I've got 2 excuses. I'm a noob, sort of. I've been playing since GT5, but somehow I haven't improved my driving style very much since then. And the other thing is I'm using a controller, and a lot of the top tier drivers in this game, I think all of them at this point use a wheel. So I'm going to get that eventually. Don't worry. One day. Oh, and the car up ahead, the GTR LM Nismo, is a very interesting car, I must mention. And the reason why it is very interesting is because it's a front-engine, front-wheel drive car, which they actually raced in Le Mans. Like, this is an actual car that raced in Le Mans against mid-engine rear-wheel drive cars. Why Nissan decided that front-engine, front-wheel drive would work, I don't know, because it didn't. But I guess it was a cool thing to trial, just to see if there's any sort of way it would work. But no, there's not. I don't remember the car performing very well. I don't remember how many years ago it was either. Oh, he just entered the pit lane anyway. Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, can I run the whole race on this machine? I actually think it might be close. Oh no, I braked a bit late then. It was only a fraction of a second too late, but I realised at the moment I started braking. Because I was looking through the other settings in the corner of the screen. I was going through the other settings to check how much fuel I'd be able to actually use. Whoa! I actually think that little bit of a 4-wheel drift then actually helped me out. Oh, and there is Ryota Kokubin in the 787B. Yes, give it all the power, so we can catch up with our 4-rotor predecessor. That is actually pulling away. That's not very good. Except I did really short shift to 8th gear then, so that might be part of my problem. Maybe I can catch him through this section, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, he is stuck behind the SRT Tomahawk, which is very an interesting thing to say, because the SRT Tomahawk is usually absurdly dominant in just about any class of vehicle. Oh, and I'm not even setting the fastest lap. I mean, I guess I am using less fuel, so I'm assuming whoever just set the fastest lap will have to pit in. I think it is the L750R Hybrid, and I don't remember what manufacturer actually makes that. It might be Peugeot now that I think about it. But I'm not sure. I guess we will see if we catch up to him. I don't know if I will, but we'll see if we catch up to him. And we are actually catching up with the Tomahawk here, so that's very good. And brakes. We're catching up with the Tomahawk and 787B. Now, it's very interesting to see 2 futuristic Le Mans cars and a 1990s Le Mans car. Keep in mind, I think these futuristic ones have been greatly detuned for the sake of Gran Turismo, what do you call it? Gran Turismo regulations. So the 787B is very, very quick in a straight line anyway. Come on, we can catch up. Oh, we're in the slip. Yes. I was very scared about rear-ending his car there. I don't know why, it is only the AI, it doesn't make too much of a difference. But, I don't know. I generally don't try to rear-end the AI while racing. It's not something I want to do. I don't want to be smack in the back of them, because then I feel like I'll end up accidentally doing the same thing in an online race, and that's not something I want to do. But I'm really catching up here. I've made the overtake to 4th position now. Oh, what a race this is going to be. I wonder if I'm able to win, because I am 18 seconds down. But if the leaders have to pit, then I will have quite the chance of winning this thing. But the fact is, at the start, it stated that Ryota Kokuman would not pit during this race. And so if that's the case, and I'm ahead of him now, then I'm going to have the assumption that the other cars ahead of me have to pit. Because there are somehow 3 cars ahead of me. I thought there was 2, now there's 3. Maybe one of them came out the pit lane or something before, and I didn't notice, or I'm just stupid and didn't realise there were 3 cars instead of 2 ahead of me. But here we go. This is going to be my fastest lap yet. I have not set the fastest lap in the race. I think the fastest lap, is that a New Zealand flag? Yeah, it is. It's a New Zealand flag. So I don't know where the other Australian guy is that set the fastest lap, but I think he must have had to pit. He must be trying to make his way up the field now, because I'm going to assume setting the fastest lap of the race means that he's definitely going all out on the attack, which is not my plan. So I want to see if I can catch up. Oh, the R92 CP, which is a Nissan that I believe won Le Mans in 1992, has pitted. Now we've got the Jaguar XJR9 from 1988 and a Vision Gran Turismo McLaren to pass. 787B has not pitted. I don't think the 787B behind me will pit, but I guess I'll still have to find out. I still wonder whether or not I'll have to pit during this race. It says I've got 2.4. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe I should try and conserve some more fuel. Have I been using too much? I don't know what I've been doing to use all that fuel, but I think I've used too much fuel. So I'm going to really short shift now, which will probably screw my lap times big time. But even if it does screw up the lap times, at least I'll have enough fuel so I don't have to pit. And if I don't have to pit, that'll be very good. I'm not catching up with the 2 cars ahead of me though. Oh, it says I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole race without pitting now. That kind of sucks, because I thought I was doing well with my fuel usage. Apparently not. Apparently I'm not doing well with my fuel usage, because the 787B is catching up, the 787B behind me, and the car ahead of me is not pitting yet. Which is that Jag you can see up the end there. I think that's the car I've got to beat. Yes, that's definitely the Jag. You can see the iconic looking livery on that. I'm trying to conserve as much fuel as I can so I don't have to pit, but I don't know if that'll be an option anymore. I think I might have to pit. Oh, I'm trying to conserve as much fuel as I can. Come on, game. Give me a chance. Come on, game, give me a chance. I really don't want to have to pit. Because if I pit, there's no way I'm getting top 3. And I don't think I can get out of this now. I don't even think I'll be able to get out of it without pitting, which means I might just lose this race. Yeah, I don't think there's a way in the world. So maybe if I pit, just a dash in for fuel and then absolutely gun it out. Still, I'll try and conserve as much fuel as I can. Come on, man. We might be able to get right up to the 9th lap, and then I'll fill up the fuel to... I guess I'm leaving the... I don't know if that was a good idea, because I'm definitely going to have to pit at some point, so it might have been a better idea to pit just then, but I didn't, so... We'll see if that actually screws up my whole race. Maybe I won't even make the lap now. The annoying part is I'm actually catching up with this Jag, so unless he pits this lap, there's no way I'm winning. But even with extreme fuel usage, I was catching up with that Jag, which is really annoying, because if he's already pitted and I haven't, that just means I'm not winning. And at 787B, it states that Ryota Koken will not pit, which means he is going to overtake me. There's no doubt about it, unless the game's wrong and he does pit. But I don't think that's the case. So I think I just aim for a top 3 as best I can. But I've only got 1 lap left, which means I'll try and fill up just enough fuel to get the lap done, and that'll be it. And we'll see if that works in my favour. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Oh, this is such a sad moment, because I don't think I've got any chance of winning now. I'm so low on fuel, I've obviously got to pit. Does the Jag pit? Yes, at least the Jag pits. Yeah, we're changing tyres, I think. Maybe that wasn't necessary, maybe I wasted my time. The McLaren's gone past. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go almost halfway in terms of fuel so I can absolutely pin it to the line. I might even just go, no, I won't go halfway, I'll go almost halfway. For fuel, come on, come on, come on, give me fuel. Stuff it, we're going halfway. That's enough fuel. I don't think I've got any chance of winning this now. Yeah, I don't think I can win now. 787B pitted though. Oh, I'm trying to change the fuel map. Damn it, game. Come on. Give us all the power we got. We're 4 seconds down on the 787B. Now this is full power. Oh, full power. I have to adjust to the braking zones with full power. We're definitely going to pass that 787B down the straights though now. Wow. That's if we can get the cornering in. Come on, car. I'm just going to have to give this thing everything I've got. Come on. Go, 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 go. We can pass that 787B. I'm sure of it. Yes, 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 yes. I still don't think I'm going to win this. But at least we can get past the 787B. Look at that. We've gone past. Now there's a car ahead, but I don't know if I'll catch up with the Jag, and top 3 is out of the question, so passing top 3 mark to complete this what do you call it, quest, challenge, cafe menu, that's what it's called. 5th place is not good enough as far as I know, so oh well. I didn't even set fastest lap. If anybody knows a strategy to win this thing, please tell me, because I've got absolutely no idea. I'm stumped, I've got nothing. Because I've tried going all out attack, I've tried not going all out attack and trying to conserve as much fuel as possible. Is there a more fuel efficient car that I could purchase? Maybe the new car, I'll try the new one maybe next video. I don't know. But I guess, now that that hasn't worked, I'm going to probably end the video here once I enter the garage, of course, because I always exit my videos in the garage. You should all know this by now. And I'm going to say the same thing that I say every video when the car loads, because the car's got to load. See? Looks good now. I'm going to say thank you all for watching, and I'm going to hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, remember to like and subscribe. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.